Hello, welcome. It's been a long time since I've done a video for myself, for people who's following my page. Someone asked me to look at CAD, so I decided to just pick a pair, look at CAD. What I'm doing right now is looking at a clear screen of NZDCAD. What I just did, I didn't want to do it while I was on taking the video. What I did was an advanced support and resistance system called the quarters theory. I know some people don't understand it, some people don't follow it, some people don't believe in it, and so forth. But I've always seen that it works out for me. And so basically, it's just increments of quarters, 1,000 increments for major pairs, major quarters, and then 250 increments in between the major quarter points. Okay, so what I'm currently looking at is the weekly time frame. Today is Thursday, 4:30 p.m. In about a half hour on Eastern Standard Time, the markets will close. We are still looking quite bullish here, and if we close above the 9,300 major quarter point, we may be looking to head towards 95.5 um, uh, minor quarter point. But what I want to show you was a harmonic pattern that has um, completed and was in a process. I think it already has reached its first take profit. It would be a bullish bat pattern, which pretty much is what we're looking at right here. Goes around the 886, which is about right here, and I'll show you the measurements real quick. A bat pattern has a D point of 886. The B point usually is 50%, which is where, as we see, price has come down here. It has respected it, come back up, came back down, respected again, then went back up. The C point can be anywhere from a 382 to an 886. 886, as long as it does not close above the A, and so therefore I don't even really measure the C point. I can look at it from a visual perspective and see that it is still valid. We have our 886 down here. We always get a second level of confluence by doing an ABA fib extension, and I'm looking for 1618, and the 1618 lines up in an area close to 886, which gives me a price reversal zone. And as you can see, price has come down, hit the 618, also has hit my 886 and has reversed within the price reversal zone. I'm sorry if I'm speaking a little bit too fast. If you don't understand what it is that I'm speaking about, or what these harmonic patterns are, or what the ratios are, you can hit me up. I'll be glad to share my knowledge with you. I do offer private mentorship if anyone is interested in leveling up their trading by learning the advanced harmonic patterns, because the market moves in waves, it moves in a harmonious fashion, and therefore we're able to identify impulse legs, where to enter, to exit a trade, and so forth and so on. So with that being said, this was a major pattern that has played out. Our take profits would be from A to D, with the take profit, first take profit of 38.2, second one of a 61.8. It has already hit our first take profit, heading up towards the 61.8, and as we can see, a quarter point right here is very close by. If we stay below this high right here, we still are considered to be in a downtrend. So with that being said, let's just take this down to a lower time frame to see what it is that we're seeing. Text yesterday. Okay, so let me just, now what I see, we already know that we played out on a bullish bat pattern. Within patterns playing out, there always are, because it moves in harmonious fashion, the market, there's always other patterns that are forming. And so what I saw, looking from impulse leg to impulse leg, let's just see if I can make this a little bit smaller. I saw actually two patterns. One would be a shark, another one would be a bearish bat. They both end up at the 886 take profit 886D completion, so to speak. So from X to A, I'm going to go with the bat. One complete impulse leg is what I'm looking at from here. Although we have complexities within this leg, it is still one long move. Within this move, of course, there are other things going on, other trades you could have taken, and so forth and so on. And then we have a move upwards, hits the 50, anywhere between a 38.2 and 886. I can visually tell that this has reached a 38.2. But just to show you guys how accurate that is, from A to B, where we're sitting, right at the 38.2. So this is a valid C point. Okay, let's go back down from X to A to get my D point, which will be an 886. We have already hit the 886 and we are currently showing rejection. Always want to get a second fib confluence factor just in case you have a price reversal zone. So that will be an A to the B, back down into the A. We need looking for 1618. And that is right here. So we are currently in the price reversal zone right here. And let's just use a nice little color for that. Let's say, well, green is for take profit. So let's just say call attention to something like, I'm always playing around with the colors. No, it's got to be right for me. So somehow I don't like that color either. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Okay. So currently we're in this price reversal zone. Well, let me just bring that back. I'm going to draw this pattern out for you. Let's change this color to a hot pink. So we have X, A, B, C, D. Okay? That's crazy pink. I'll take off the fibs. So there's our bearish bat. Again, we're looking for the high to be broken. This is currently, let me see, this is a high right in here. Let's change this color, make it, it looks like resistance. And it's not too far from our 95.5. So we're going to see what price does. If it stays below here, I have a feeling we're going to probably shoot up. Maybe some news coming next week or whatever the situation may be. We may not. We may just start seeing some reversal, some rejection off of this area here. As long as we don't go past X, this pattern is valid. We're looking for your take profits will be from A to D. Here's my D. So my 38.2 is my first take profit. And my 61.8 is my second take profit. And my third take profit could be my low. Okay. So looking at these are my three take profits. Or you can use price action candlestick analysis to just stay in the trade until it's time to get out of the trade. I have a feeling based off of what I'm looking at my EMAs and looking for at structure standpoints that the 38.2, we're going to come down here to 38.2 and either we'll go back up, create a higher low or lower high, excuse me, and then probably crash. So that is my take on NZDCAD from a daily standpoint. We can just go down to a 4-hour and see what we're looking at. Again, and we start to see, yes, we do have some rejection here. I'm looking for a strong bearish candle to show that the sellers actually have taken hold. Usually, sometimes I, at the 886, just go ahead and put a sell limit order with my stop loss about 30 pips, depending on the pair, above 30 pips above 40, maybe 50. But technically, textbook is that you would have it about 10, 20 pips above X. So it would be up here somewhere, which would be kind of high. Let me see, how many pips would that be? 134 pips. That's a bit much, especially, well, this is a daily time frame, so therefore, when you have a higher time frame, your stop loss is much larger. So it's really not that bad, to be honest with you. But that is my analysis for NZDCAD. Let's just use this trend line here. The trend line break is going to signify a sell, clear sell. So until we break this trend line, we still are technically in buys. So we're probably going to create some type of consolidation here before it actually breaks this trend line here. Once again, this is Natasha, First Lady Harmonic. Any questions, hit me up. I hope you enjoyed.